Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your tarot reading. This is timeless reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I've cleared my space. I've shuffled my cards. I'm going to shuffle this one more time, though. These are general. Take them as they resonate. You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to gain more insight, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you here. Hope this speaks to you in some way. Right? This is a timeless reading. We are seeing what is coming in at this time for you. What is your challenge? And what is the advice? All right. Let's see what we have from Spirit, please, for our lovely Capricorn. There we go. Cage, freedom, release, reclaiming power. Ooh, have you been in a cage and it's time to set yourself free, Capricorn? Migration. Initiation, adventure, and freedom. Oh, are you going on a new adventure, setting yourself free here? All right. That's a possibility. Let's take you from the Santa Muerta. Let's get a card here, please, Capricorn. Let's see what's happening. When I'm going to pull one of these, and then I'm going to turn to one of my tarot decks here and see what we have. Oh, okay. Here we go. Gorgeous card, number 2. Look at that card. And this one I'm going to read. This has short little passages for it. So number 2, which is way back somewhere. Here we go. This is the masculine. Masculine. The first active, dynamic, and creative impulse that emerges from the darkness. This second card is no less than the fundamental force of the universe, the first push towards the outside, a channel of passage, both stimulating and vital, the desire to become and to evolve. This desire, however, cannot be satisfied because the energy, much like fuel outside the combustion chamber, is not yet structured, disciplined, and stable. Okay, the advice. Your abilities are at their peak, but you need to focus better on your objectives, perhaps asking for advice from a masculine or paternal figure. Your energies, your abilities are at their peak, but you need to focus better on your objectives. Okay. Let's pull from the tarot. I'm going to pull from my Gothic literature. Let's give it one more shuffle. Let's see what we have here, Capricorn. Let's get some cards for Capricorn, please. Temperance, balance. Okay. A need for some balance, perhaps. Come on. These cards are being strange. Ooh, 3 of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Oops. All right. Let's take these first. The Hierophant in the reverse. King of Torches. 8 of Swords, Ravens. 2 of Ravens or Swords. There's a decision to be made. These are sideways, which is a little... The Judgment, the Wheel, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So clarity is coming. It's not time to celebrate yet, though. The Hierophant, are you neglecting the spiritual? This King of Wands, fiery, bold energy. A feeling stuck energy here with this 8 of Ravens. You're feeling stuck. A decision that needs to be made. Judgment. Judgment. Honest judgment. Truth. Who are you really? What choice is in alignment with who you are? And then the Wheel, yeah, stepping into your destiny. your true path, stepping through the portal. The clarity is there to step forward into your victory or success. Your King of Cups on the bottom. All right, so we have two kings showing up. We have the King of Cups and the King of Torches. Now, these could be people around you. The King of Wands, fiery, passionate, bold, can also be very, I don't want to say pig-headed, but stubborn, controlling. I want what I want, you know what I mean? That kind of energy. And the King of Cups is very emotionally balanced, in touch with his emotions, his intuitions, emotionally balanced, caring. Two very opposite sides of the spectrum here. Temperance, balance. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify with the dark wood. Let's see what we have here, please. For Capricorn, let's dive into this. See if we can't pick it apart and see what is going on. Temperance. Page of Cups in the reverse. Unopened. That's not usually what I get for the Page of Cups. Are you open to receiving? Okay, but it is reversed. It means there's something coming in, but in the upright, it would mean something coming in. Or Page of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting something coming in, but an unopenness, unreceptivity. You have the Temperance here, weighing things out. Temperance, harmony, balance, patience. Taking the time to weigh things out, consider things. Why is the 3 in the Cups in the reverse? Ooh, okay. Not time to be celebrating yet because you've got somebody sneaky. And then there's a Knight of Cups and there's an Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Somebody around you is wanting to undermine the opportunity, the new beginning. The Knight of Cups, the offer. There's something sneaky, something lurking. Careful who you celebrate with, who you share with. Interesting. Be open to receiving. Be open to new possibilities. Be open to the offer. This knight wears his heart on his sleeve. He is sincere. Okay, he has integrity, comes from a place of sincerity. This is a genuine offer for a new emotional beginning. But there is something lurking, seeking perhaps to undermine that. And we have the Hierophant. Are you spending time connecting with higher self? I think you, in the reverse, I think maybe you're not spending enough time there in that meditation, in that contemplation. Let me clarify this. The Hierophant. Yeah. All right, Capricorn. That's what's going on. All right. The Hierophant in the reverse, clarified by the Hierophant in more of an upright position, which tells me that perhaps you're being asked to spend more time in meditation, contemplation, connecting with Source, with higher self, in a spiritual, higher vibrational place, mindset, perspective, point of view, gaining some insight and some understanding, through your spirituality, spiritual connection with higher self. Don't neglect that. King of Torches. Who's the King of Torches? We have Death in the reverse. Death and rebirth. This would be an ending of something, the new beginning, but it's in the reverse. Something is... Oh, King of Torches that wants to prevent the new beginning? What? Who is this King of Torches? Wants to stop it. What? Keep you stuck. What? Why? All right. I don't know who this is, but who is the King of Torches? Can you tell me more? Who is this King of Torches and their motivations here? 10 of Cups sideways. Interesting. Your opportunity is coming in. The new beginning is coming in. Something for, but you're in this stuck energy. King of Torches wants to keep you from the opportunity, the collaboration. Wants to keep you where you are, where they want you, where it's for them, where you're in a place where they want you, where it benefits them, where it's good for them. So they don't want this new opportunity. They don't want you stepping into this fiery new beginning, this collaboration, what is being offered up. They're seeking to undermine that. I don't know who this is. This is somebody around you. It could be somebody close to you. Somebody that has some influence over your life, making you feel stuck. Trapped, maybe. You've got to decide. Decide from the heart. What is it? The Empress. What do you want to birth? What do you want to create? High Priest, again in the reverse. All right, what is with these cards? The High Priestess in the reverse. What is this? Are you neglecting your spirituality? Or is somebody around you seeking to interfere with the spirituality because the spiritual puts you on the right path and they're seeking to undermine that path? You want to birth something. You have a desire, an emotional desire to birth something, to create something, bring something into being. Connect with higher self. Don't let anything interfere with your spiritual connection, your spiritual work. This is weird. This is kind of sideways. 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, partnership, 9 of Wands. The wounded warrior is usually, but this doesn't look much like a wounded warrior. Looks more like a clown to me. A clown interfering on your path. Stick with your determination and keep moving forward. There may be an offer coming in for partnership. Don't let anyone undermine you along the... The 10 of Swords, betrayal. betraying you, Capricorn? Who's working against you? There's somebody around you that would like to keep you stuck. You're being asked to protect yourself, to spend time in spiritual protection. Protect your energies, protect your space. Don't allow undermining influences, energetic or otherwise, to take you off course, to distract you, keep you from what you want to create, to manifest the freedom that you're trying to create for yourself. Hold on to your power, reclaiming your power here, stepping into your freedom. 10 of Swords. Put an end to the outside influences that seek to undermine your... Oh, I almost forgot. We also got the Ace of Pentacles. Right on the Ace of Ravens. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a seed to be planted, to be nurtured by the Empress, your Empress energy here. Birthing this, planting the seed, nurturing it, growing it. You're getting the clarity. It's coming in, knowing what direction to move, where to take action in order to reach that success, to see things come to fruition. And the Magician at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Everything available to you to create, to manifest, to bring this into reality, this new idea, this project, this birthing that you're trying to do here to create. I like this for you, Capricorn. You know, this could be stepping into your own masculine energy here. You know, that power, that authority. You've got the Empress, which is the feminine energy, the creativity, the nurturing. Step into, balance the two. All right? The masculine is powerful, is the strength, is the protection. Let's pull you some oracle. All right, here's what we got. Okay, Capricorn. The blood of mortality. Interesting. The blooming decay. The abyssal dream. And the mask of truth. Oh, okay. These are very short, so I will read them to you. 13, is that 13? I have trouble reading some of these numbers. The blooming mortality. Life and death are intertwined, each feeding the other. Embrace impermanence to find beauty in every moment. How can you honor both the fleeting and eternal aspects of your existence? And then 7. The blooming decay. Beauty can arise from endings. Ooh, yeah, there's that ending. Embrace the cycle of life and find growth in what you thought was lost. What lessons can you harvest from the remnants of what has passed? Okay, 32. The abyssal dream. Enchantment. Subconscious awakening and embracing the surreal. This card invites you to explore the depths of your dreams, unlocking hidden truths and creative potential. Are you diving deep into your inner world or avoiding the surface reality? What truths lie hidden within your dreams? Oh, very nice. Okay, let's see what number 10 says. And number 10, the mask of truth. The facade you wear may protect you, but it also hides your essence. Dare to reveal your true self. What truths are you avoiding, and how can embracing them set you free? How can you gain that freedom? What truths do you need to? What realizations about yourself, who you are, your truths, your dreams, the reality of what you want to create, who you are? Okay, let's pull you up from my shadow deck. Yeah, the dream, Capricorn. Are you going to allow things... Oh, no, not all that. Things to get in the way. We'll take these two. I'm not taking like 8 cards. Distracted. It's time to focus. This is an invitation for you to give priority to your needs without feeling guilty. Pick a direction. If you don't, it'll be far more difficult to accomplish anything. Pick a direction. What dream are you looking to manifest? Do it. Don't let anybody interfere with it. What is your dream? Ambiguity. The process must begin within. Let go of your uncertainties. Make an effort to live intentionally. Think about your heart's desires and take steps to fulfill them. Oh my gosh, toward the dream, guys. Okay, a couple of these. A brave person does what they must, even when scared. What do you need to do to fulfill your dreams, to pursue your dreams? Our beliefs are reflections of who we are. Do you believe that you can? Because you can. You can. All right, I'm going to pull you one last card from my horror oracle. These have been fun. They're very colorful and very insightful. Some of them have been very right on here. So we have the deep. The deep. I really only want one card, but we have the deep. We have suspicion, and we have friendship. Oh my. Okay. I am going to read some of it because I think some of it is really going to pertain, if you know what I mean. Friendship. All right, I just found a friendship. Stick to the road you're on. Has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling? Oh, this is American Werewolf in London. Recognize, however, that even a friend's best intentioned guidance may be shaded by an ulterior motive. Remember I said somebody wanted to keep you where you were? All right? Keep you stuck? Our friends often know us better than anyone, even when we experience dramatic transformations. It can feel as much like a curse as a blessing to have someone see you as you really are. Recognize, however, that even a friend's best intentioned guidance may be shaded by an ulterior motive. Seek counsel from those who know you well. Yeah, but be careful. Make sure they really have your best. Where is suspicion? I want suspicion. Can't find suspicion. Obsession. Where's suspicion? Suspicion, here it is. Oh, invasion of the body snatchers. Don't be trapped by old concepts. Yeah, you're setting yourself free here. The birdcage, the freedom. There are times when it can feel like everything, those around us, even society at large, is changing at a disorienting pace, a cosmic disorder introduced to the way we thought life would always be. Holding on to our individual perspective can be exhausting, and the temptation to give in can be overwhelming. Is this new way of thinking really so bad? Just for being new. Keep a wary eye on how things are evolving. Again, it's all right. The deep. I don't know where that is. Where's the deep? I don't have the deep. What is the deep? Is the woods. Wonder. I don't understand. It's just not. They don't seem. to be in alphabetical order at all. Trap, suspicion. No. Where the heck is... Maybe it's in D for deep. It's kind of strange, don't you think? All right, here we go. Dreams. Earth. No, it's not. Okay, I don't know where the deep is. No idea at all. Dinner devil. The deep. Wow. Jaws. You're going to need a bigger boat. Experts and authorities can prove unreliable, especially when their status, reputation, or self-regard factor into, again, with this self and somebody having their own interests at heart, okay? Watch that. When made aware of a deeper problem lurking below our surface perceptions, the first instinct may be to seek such help. Even so, it may ultimately be up to us to blow this thing out of the water. Preparation is key. Your own preparation most of all. So be aware of where you're getting your guidance and whether there are ulterior motives involved. All right, let me pull you some rounds. All right. Yes, look at this. We have Thursaz. This is thorn. It is warning and caution. It could have to do with conflict or disputes. All right? Obstacles. Unwanted circumstances. So watch the motives of others. Guard yourself against outside influences that don't have your best interest at heart. And then we have Manaz, which is yourself, your position in the situation. Okay, it is asking you to get in touch with higher self, your higher understanding, gain perspective and insight. Seek that higher guidance, all right? That connection with higher self, with source. Don't neglect your spiritual life, your spiritual well-being. And we have Moon, transition, mystery, illusion. All right? Listen to that intuition, your intuitive guidance. Allow spirit to move, trust spirit, but at the same time, pay attention to what spirit is telling you, nudging you into. Listen to the inner guidance. All right? Transition through this with the guidance of Source, your higher self. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thanks for joining me. If it resonated, leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonated. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe to become part of the community. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. If you want a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. Be blessed.